Hello Crafty Hive. I'm gonna do a easy at-home do-it-yourself or use this on clients seashell nail tutorial with you guys, because these nails are trending again right now because it's summer. So I have a light colored base, and you can do this in many colors. I'm using this dark wine color as my color of choice. I'm going to use a tiny liner brush as my brush of choice. And I have a sponge here. I don't need this much sponge though, so we're gonna snippy into a much smaller sponge because we just don't need that much. With my liner brush, I'm gonna take that wine color and I'm just gonna kind of do some sloppy, abstract French lines. I'm just gonna slap them on there, no rhyme or reason. But 2 lines, can be 3, depends on the length of your nail. And I'm just willy-nilly slip, slap, just like that. I'm gonna leave this gel wet. I'm gonna take my little sponge and I'm going to sponge it out and diffuse that concentrated gel and those lines to kind of blur that out. You know what I mean? It's not rocket science. We can do this. And now I'm gonna clean my liner brush. I still haven't cured the gel. I also have a cleaner brush as well. I'm going to dip that quickly in some cleanser. Again, this gel is not cured yet. And then I'm going to dip that negative space, kind of like dip, just like that. And I'm going to sort of wash out the color above a little more to give it sort of like a natural shell, oil, water look. You know what I mean? And then with a clean liner brush, I'm just gonna roughly pull from the tip to the base of the nail through the wet gel, some lines to give that indication of like shell marks, like more shell marks than we're actually going to make. And when I'm happy, it doesn't have to be perfect because no seashells are perfect. I'm gonna cure that, and you can take either pudding gel or you can use a thin consistency builder gel, whatever you have on hand. Take a little tiny dollop on your liner brush and we're gonna make little seashell marks so that they're, 3D. I'm gonna deposit it at the tip of the nail and drag upwards the same way we did those lines. And I'm just gonna fill the nail with as many as I see fit, feel comfortable with. You can do as many or as little as you like. Some builder gels you may have to flash cure in between just to kind of hold that line, but this pudding gel seems to hold pretty well until the whole nail is kind of done, and then you can cure it all at once. But you do you, boo-boo, okay? And then when I'm happy, I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds according to the gel's curing instructions, okay? Then I like to choose a iridescent powder to go over top that sort of matches the color, you know what I mean? You can skip this step, it's totally optional. I think it sort of adds to it. And then when it's all said and done, I'm gonna top it off with a top coat. You can pick whatever kind you like. You could even, I haven't even tried it in matte. I wonder what it would look like. But shiny, because shiny. And then I'm going to add some embellishments to kind of finish off. You can use this like an accent nail. We do all 10 nails. And just like that. I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds now. And bam, there we have it. 4 different colors. You can even do it on toes. Happy nailing, everybody. I will see you in the next